Folks. You're listening to VR Radio. It's Friday today. Friday. How y'all doing today? You got any weekend plans? What What are you doing this weekend? What are you getting up to? What kind of mischief are you participating in? Are you tipping over some trash cans this weekend? Are you gonna throw up some gang signs like the real monster you are? The punk? All you punks in chat, what you got playing this weekend? Super Yamba Band. That was Control Per Capita, or CPC. Now, I found this band. I was watching a Adult Swim stream yesterday, and they played on one of their live shows. I'll have to say, it immediately captured me. Super Yamba Band. If you haven't heard them, check them out. But folks, we got a special playlist for you. Last week, Adult Swim released a lo-fi Beats to Relax Study 2 Rick and Morty mix full of some amazing songs. So I figured, it's Friday. We're letting loose today. I don't want to curate a playlist this morning. We're just going to play through this. Folks, we got On It Maestro by Nightmares on Wax. Let's hope the copyright system does not capture us today. We're going under the radar today. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Playlist link can be found in the description below. It is brilliant. Grim919 says, "Hey Jack, you should come help us put Juice and Ninja to bed. He fell asleep in chat." Why y'all falling asleep in chat? Come on now. Folks, I asked you earlier, what are you doing this weekend? Ludovic's out here preparing for his physics exam. Best of luck, Ludovic. Hope you can study and get that win, get the dub. What are you doing this weekend? Akatsuki is decorating his classroom and studying like a lad. The absolute mad lad. Studying. Never heard of it. What are you doing this weekend? FBI is going to go play some laser tag with his friends. FBI. I'm going to put $5 on you that you're going to absolutely pwn your opponents. You got this, dude. What are you doing this weekend? Your boy got a Quest. Oculus Quest, so he's going to be enjoying that. Hey. Welcome to the metaverse, my friends. Free your mind. Take the red pill if you want. If you don't want, take the blue pill then. I'm not telling you which one to take. What are you doing this weekend? Chippy Chops doing nothing. What are you doing this weekend? English fam's gonna go kayaking this weekend. Going for a 5-hour float. There's nothing like floating on the water to kind of let the week float away. Let the present moment float in. What are you doing this weekend? Me, big boy, says Creeper. Okay, well, that doesn't really add to the discussion there. Me, big boy, but yeah, thanks for your, yeah. Grim919 in Loza. Is this a, I saw something about this on the Discord. Is this a A newfound relationship here, Grim919? Is this gossip? Is this real? Is this a relationship brought together? On it, Maestro. Nightmares on Wax. Absolutely killing it. Folks, it's 9:06 a.m. here in rainy day Atlanta. Folks, I got something special for you today. Every day is a new day. Yesterday was official stop sign day. We made a stop sign yesterday. The day before was official paper towel day, but today is no special day. It's official normal day today. We got a nice normal thermometer there. It's a pretty healthy temperature there, 98.7. Nice to see it. Hope you're having a normal day today. Coming up next, we got Glass Pops by Mark Pritchard. It's normal day, folks. Keep it normal. Anything too crazy, okay? We're not going to the moon today. We're keeping our feet grounded. We're going full normal. Hey, that's rad, Ludovic. What's your essay about? Sounds interesting. He says, I quoted your 1 week in VR video in my essay. Rad to hear, man. Here it says it's a pretty cool temperature. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's it's a normal temperature. Trying to keep it baseline. Nothing too crazy. JB Chop says, normal day you can only do the most average, boring things people do. I mean, it's true, Sometimes life hits you with monotony. You just gotta go through, you gotta flow through. You gotta keep on riding until you reach the new peak or the new valley, It's all a part of the plan. FBI asks, am I still allowed to be in the stream even though I'm not normal? Chat, is FBI allowed to be in the stream even though he's not normal? I'm debating this, but ultimately it's not up to me. Katie Neves asks, what are we doing? Katie, we are listening to a great playlist. Curated Rick and Morty playlist by Adult Swim. We're also just chatting, it's Friday today. It's a pretty normal day here, Katie. It's actually worldwide official normal day. Folks, is FBI allowed to chat even though he's not normal? We got a couple people saying yes. We got a couple people saying no. Saying kick him. They block him. FBI, please make your case or you will be banned. Folks, Reeks says, WTF is this? Reeks, you're listening to VR Radio, a daily radio show where we listen to music and chat about life, love, friends, and setbacks, anything it may be. Welcome to the show, Reeks. WTF are you? We got some resolution. Yerp says, FBI, if you delete my history, I'll let you go. YouTube Inspector, great question. He says, is VR expensive? It depends, yeah. I mean, if you want full PC VR, you're going to need a good computer, okay? It's going to set you back about $1,000. You need a good headset, it's going to set you back maybe 200, 300. Now, if you want to go standalone, you can spend about $400 and get the Oculus Quest, which is a very good option. For the best VR experience, $400. That's what you need to save. Folks, picking up a little bit. Last Pops by Mark Pritchard. Folks, the council has spoken. FBI can stay. Congratulations, FBI. Glad to have you here. Welcome to the family. Hey, what's going on, Ruth Molina? Good to see you. DeadSec, you're going to have to go within yourself and answer that question. No one can answer it for you. I hope you find what you're looking for. Chippy Chop out here using his phone to play VR chat by using a cheap VR phone holder and some app that lets me use it as a normal VR headset. Yeah, so there's a few apps that let you connect your phone to your computer and it acts like a VR headset. Apparently it's laggy, he says, but it's usable. Maybe worth the option for those that don't or can't afford a full VR headset yet. Think about it. Here it says, Jack, do you read comics? I don't, man. I've never really been one to get into comics. I can appreciate them. I think they're a great art form, great storytelling medium, but never really grabbed onto them. English Fam asks, do you need a VR capable PC to use your phone? Yes, you do. Folks, it's Friday. It's normal day. That means we're asking some normal questions, okay? If you got some questions that are burning up, let me know. First question, pretty normal question. Should we eat to live or live to eat, folks? Should we eat to live or live to eat? This is a great debate. We got both. We got eat to live. We got live to eat. Chippy Chop says live to eat, of course. Why is that a question? Elliot Shields says, Jack, can I get a bing bing bong for living to eat? There's a nice bing bing bong for you, Elliot. I'm going to have to go with the both on that one. I think some days, yeah. If you're working real hard, right, you're in the zone, whether you're animating, whether you're creating something, you're eating to live. You're eating to give yourself more energy so you can work more. But if you're going to a restaurant, right, you're living to eat, my friend. Folks, that was Glass Pops by Mark Pritchard. Here on VR Radio. We're listening through the Rick and Morty Lo-Fi Beats to Relax Study 2 mix, released by Adult Swim a couple days ago. And I'll tell you, it's a good mix. I'm digging it so far. Great question from Zekron. He says, what is the most significant way VR has influenced your view of the world? And honestly, I'd have to say, looking at people through a screen is one thing, but looking at them eye to eye, standing with them, seeing their body movements is something else. It's opened my eyes to the new way of communication that we're all ushering into, the new layer of reality that we're adding on top of our world. First, it came in the form of print medium, text, art, then came the internet. And as more and more people added onto the internet, it created a literal digital layer on top of our world. But now, we can take that digital layer and we can go into it. We can literally stand inside the internet now via virtual reality. So it's opened my eyes, man. A new way of communication, a new way of interacting. Folks, you're listening to VR Radio. It's official normal day today here on Friday. We got Salam by Kamal Williams coming up next. Hope you enjoy. Chippy Chop asks, how comfortable is using a VR headset while sleeping? I'd say on a scale of 1 to 10 out of comfort, it's probably a 5. And I think we're going closer to that with each passing month, each passing year, as we get, BCI devices, brain-controlled interfaces, actually connecting to a computer without the need for typing, without the need for clicking. Folks, you're listening to VR Radio today. We're listening to some music, answering some questions, just chatting it up. I mean, there's really no better thing. That was Salam by Kamal Williams. Folks, every day is a special day, except today. Today is official Worldwide Normal Day. I got a nice normal picture for you. Just a windmill. Nothing too crazy about it. It's a looping windmill video. So, pretty normal. I hope you guys can enjoy that one. Folks, coming up next, we got Julie and Candy by Boards of Canada. Enjoy. Folks, speaking of normalness, I did some kitchen renovations yesterday. This is what my kitchen looked like before. Yeah, it was made in like the 90s, 80s, right? Got some off-white yellow tile. Just kind of counters. I never felt clean in the kitchen. I could never clean it. I would scrub it, I'd make sure everything was clean, but everything just felt kind of icky. So I went on Amazon. I got these nice sort of floor replacements, peel and stick, counter replacements. That's what it looks like now. I'm happy with it, man. It's nice. When I walk in, I feel it's a little more clean now. Got some new flooring, new tiles on the countertops. Folks, normal day here. Doing some kitchen renovations, home renovations. Quite possibly the most normal thing you can do. Gotta love it, folks. Gotta love it. The normalcy of life is the in-between of the peaks and the lows. DeadSex says, why upgrade IRL? Why spend money IRL? Well, my friends, the environment affects your mood sometimes. Especially when it's like your living environment, you're staying in your space 24/7. You gotta make sure your living quarters are up to par. You gotta clean your room. You gotta make sure everything is nice, in order, for there to be creativity flowing. Ruth Molina, I'm gonna need you to calm down a little bit, please. And please call me. Please pick me. Ruth. It's okay. Deep breaths. Deep breaths, Ruth. Deep breaths. Thank you very much, Chippy Chop. I appreciate that. Yurt says Jack. Jack says Yurts. Folks, I got the computer burning down today. Quite a normal day. Got some technical difficulties. Keeping it normal. Folks, you're listening to VR Radio. Today we're doing some fishing here, halfway through the show. Normal day, normal fish. Next up we got Folding by Lee Gamble. I'll tell you right now, we got a special new normal clip for you. I really hope you're going to enjoy this one. Got some people walking. Keeping it very normal today. Litch the Magic Potato says, do you ever feel like there's more to life outside of Earth? 100%. 100%. I mean, we've had the government tell us. We have technology, we have aircrafts. Well, they didn't use the word aircraft, but they said we have technology. That does not come from our government, does not come from China or Russia. We do not know how it works. The more and more, the deeper and deeper I go into the alien conspiracy hole, the more I tend to think that, at the very least, they are here. That's my opinion, at least. But enough about normal things, folks. It's Normal Friday today. We got some people walking here, just going about their day, just doing normal things. Let's frame this up for you so you can see the full normal scope here. A nice woman texting up there, man walking down, just keeping it normal. Well, hey, thank you, Brandon. You know, if I think back to 6 months ago, before we did the Week in VR experiment, the channel was even smaller then, so I'm honestly happy, you know? I would have never thought I would get more than 1,000 views on a video when releasing. That was my goal. If we can get over 1,000 people watching one video, and now that's, that's simple. So for me, it's not about numbers, really. It's about the content and the community we grow. So. Great question from Ludo. He says, have you ever tried hallucinogenics in VR? You know, I haven't. Other than the occasional toke. Ryan Wheeler finally made his VR radio, he says. Oh, hey, good to see you, Ryan. Hope you're having a good day, man. Agent Scarecrow says, Jack, if you could erase one thing from the world, what would it be? Folks, erasing one thing from the world. That's a good question. I would probably erase... I was thinking about this the other day. I was laying in bed, right? And there was a fly. Not even a fruit fly. I'm talking about the big ones, you know? The big guys. 3 centimeters thick. Flying around every 5 minutes. He just zoom past. I say, what is the point of this fly? Is there anything that you do that is worth living for, you know? And I thought to myself, you know, this fly probably does have a job in life. Probably does something, you know. Probably goes home after the end of the day to his fly family. So if I removed all flies, I think that would probably balance something else. Something else would become unbalanced. So I wouldn't change anything about the world, you know. Keep it how it is. Maybe scratch that. I'll remove some of the suffering, okay? I don't want African kids starving, you know. Folks, we got Rise and Fall Machine Drum, but we also got one of my favorite segments of the show. Listener calls. If you want to chat about really anything, you can jump in Discord, join the channel, Join it up. You don't have to have a topic. I like to think I'm a pretty easy guy to talk to, okay? You talk about whatever you may like. Life, love, friends, you know? Whatever it may be. James, you're live. James, you're live on air. What's up, man? How are you? Folks, I believe James is dead. Rest in peace, James. He is gone. He has died.
Oh, hello.
James, you're alive.
Oh, hold on. Let me mute the YouTube. What's up, Jake?
What's up, dude? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm an agent in the chat. The one that just asked the erase question.
You asked the what question?
What would you want to erase?
Good question. Good question. Yeah, man. I feel like like the world's pretty balanced as it is.
Yeah.
What would you erase?
I'd ask my friends this question. I'd probably want to get rid of like bigotry.
Bigotry. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm. I feel like we'd probably get past a lot of stuff if we could just like get past that barrier right there.
As bigotry, that's sort of like hateful, general hating.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably go a lot faster with just getting rid of hate.
Yeah. I would also maybe get rid of like McDonald's chicken nuggets.
You might cross a lot of people with that.
Yeah, I mean it's a trade-off because on one hand a lot of people like them, but on the other hand, I feel like they're just wasting space on the menu.
That's true. They like to innovate though. Like right now they're doing some like British English thing. I haven't tried any of their stuff but I usually try to stay away from McDonald's as much as possible anyway.
That's true, man. Yeah, they're doing like the international thing, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, the other weekend I drove down there. I said, okay, it's Saturday. I can eat a little unhealthy today. It's a weekend.
Yeah.
Treat myself. I drive down there. I wanna try the international. Get like an ice cream from like Denmark or something. I get there. Guess what happened, James?
What happened?
The ice cream machine broke.
Oh, not the ice cream machine.
The ice cream machine broke, man. On their international.
What time was it?
It was like a solid evening. I want to say like 5, 6.
Well, sometimes they say that when they're about to clean the machine, they want to just say it's broken because they don't want to mess with it when they're about to clean it, or like they're cleaning it at that moment and they can't have it do something while they're cleaning it.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Killing it.
Or it might actually be broken. You
never know. I feel like only the McDonald's gods know that.
That's true. I got a friend that works at McDonald's though, so he knows the in and outs.
Oh, to give you the hookups?
He gives my friend the hookups who works at a card shop. He brings him food every now and then. Like his McDonald's is across the street from his card shop, so he just walks over, and that's where we go to play Yu-Gi-Oh! On Wednesdays and Saturdays. Now we got D&D going off over there too.
That's right. I've been wanting to get into D&D. I've heard it looks fun.
Yeah, it's really fun. My friends, they're really into it. Like they like role play into it, and they role play all their voices and story. I think they said they have a story that's written in this book that has been going for like a year and a half.
Whoa.
Like their campaign. Yeah. Like it's real serious, and they have a lot of fun with it.
That's fun.
The only D&D I played was like a Star Wars variant of it. It was just really fun.
Yeah. I feel like I like the medieval stuff, like in terms of video games and novels. But I do the whole sci-fi D&D seems like a cool take on it. It'll be fun.
Yeah, man. All you really need is a setting and players and a story, imagination.
Bro, just got to get some friends in real life. That's the tough thing.
I mean, you got lots of friends. I mean, honestly, you're pretty much already playing D&D whenever you log on VR, because you're creating your character and just going on and having fun, doing whatever you want.
Let's do a 60-second D&D session right here, right now.
All right. You're driving down the street and you get real hungry, and your options are McDonald's or Wendy's.
Roll 30 for McDonald's.
Alright, you roll the dice. You land on 15. So a car veers in front of you, hasting to get to that Wendy's, and you swerve off to the right, and you end up going to the McDonald's anyway. And they welcome you in, and you're at the drive-thru, and they say, "Hello, how can we help you today at McDonald's?"
Yeah, can I get a number, yeah, can I get a number 1 with, no pickles and a Sprite?
Number 1 with extra pickles and Fanta, you said?
No, it's gonna be, number 1, no pickles and a Sprite, please.
Okay, Big Mac, extra fries and pickles and driver out front, 10-15.
Okay, cool, thanks. I drive up, I hand you the cash, but it falls on the floor.
Do you have any more cash? Because I'm not getting out this window.
No, I'm good. I drive off and go to Wendy's.
Oh, okay, bye. And then you drive to Wendy's, and then you find out the car that was swerving over to Wendy's was actually robbing the Wendy's, and you see them getting robbed in the window. What do you do?
I roll for... Shoot. Okay, I jump out the car. I roll for 15 stealth. Try to sneak up on the robber.
All right. Give the dice a good old shake for me. All right, you got the 15. All right, you sneaking into the Wendy's. The guy didn't lock the door for some reason because he's a goof. And then they're putting the money in the bag, and you're right up behind him. What do you do?
I wrap my head around his neck and try to do an MMA dropkick and get him into a headlock.
You gonna roll for the drop kick? Roll for strength test.
Grabbing the dice, rolling.
Ooh, you got a 7. All right, so you come up behind the guy, and then there's a ketchup packet on the floor, and you slip on the ketchup packet, and ketchup's now everywhere, and it gets in his eyes, and he's blind, but you're on the ground, and he's trying to get the ketchup off of his eyes with the gun in his hand. What do you do?
I'm gonna take the gun while his ketchup is in his eyes, and then I'm gonna tell them to call 911.
All right. The guy is afraid that there's ketchup in his eyes, and there's this strange man trying to wrestle his gun from him. So he drops the gun and he runs out of there, and you're a hero. And Wendy's comes out from the back, Wendy herself, in her like beautiful red hair,
Wendy.
And she says, "Thank you, Jack. You saved my business. Here's a lifetime supply of Wendy's and your own red hair wig, and now you're a hero."
I tip my hat to the Wendy's milady and ride off into the sunset. Thank you, James. That was a absolutely brilliant campaign. You're a wonderful dungeon master.
You're welcome, Jack. You are a wonderful hero as well, and I hope you have a wonderful Wendy's night with Miss Wendy herself.
I love you, Wendy. James, have a fantastic weekend.
Thank you. You too, Jack.
Folks, you're listening to VR Radio. The Other Ship by Nightmares on Wax. James brought some good luck to the show today. We got a nice big old carp here. After winning the Wendy's McDonald's Dungeon Master campaign. We got a bear in the distance. Can you see that? He's waving to us down there. It's a good old bear just chilling down there. Lauren says, honestly, this radio is so nice. I'm only finding about this just now. Lauren, you're too kind. Welcome to the show. Glad to see you. Lapsed asks, how do you feel about Neuralink from Elon Musk? You know, I think it's a natural step. I mean, the idea of brain-controlled devices is one that has been in sci-fi for so long. It's been in our psyche. The fact that it's here now in a very early form is, to me, exciting, you know? I think we as humans won't create something too insane that will hurt us, you know? We'll go through the right hoops, the right precautions. Folks, it's normal day here on VR Radio. Nothing too exciting happening on this Friday. But what I will say is that we got a nice new normal clip for you. It's the last one of the show. Are you ready? That was our previous one. That's our normal one. That's our windmill. I'm getting word from the interns that we actually do not have another normal clip, so you only have those three, which in and of itself is quite normal. So, worldwide normal day, folks. We got Sunshine recorded by Boards of Canada coming up next. Thanks for tuning in. Francisco Franco, you're live on air. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up? Good.
How is life, Francisco?
It's good, bro. It's fucking good. It.
It's not just good, it's effing good.
One second. I need to mute the stream.
Take your
Okay.
time, friend. Take your time.
Actually, you asked me a question, and then I ask you a question.
I'm going to ask you a nice question.
Checkmate.
Orange Monks says, is the constant ringing in his ears normal? Is that normal, Francisco?
What ringing?
I guess it's not normal then. There's your answer. Your turn, Francisco.
Okay. Do you think escapism is necessary for the future of VR?
First, how would you define escapism?
I would define people using VR for having their dream homes, their dream cars, their dream lives, basically.
I don't know if I would define it as necessary. I think it's inevitable. You know, the way we use the internet now, especially with social media, is like some people, let's say the majority of people, create their ideal self in the form of Instagram profiles, in the form of Twitter profiles. Like my Twitter is my ideal self. That's what I want to present to people when they Google me, right? Same thing falls with VR. If people are visiting my virtual home, I think I would want them to experience what my ideal home would be. Right?
True. I think escapism will be important, because if VR is going to be expensive and realistic, people are only going to buy it if they can escape from reality and have that ideal life, to be honest. Okay, I will ask you a second question.
Go for it.
If you like, and I will go. Why is my pee-pee yellow? But when I
was waiting for the full answer. Francisco, if you're having trouble with that, you might want to go to a doctor. That's not normal. That's definitely not normal. I hope you can get that fixed. Best of luck, Francisco. Yurts, you're live on air. What's up, Yurts?
Oh, hi.
Oh.
Howdy.
Hello, Yurts?
Alright, mute again.
Are you there, my friend?
Alright. I can't think of a question, so I'm gonna search up random.
Oh, you're searching? Okay, there you go. I had to turn you up. Yeah, man, go for it. There's no questions off the table.
That's not really a good question. 50 questions to get to know someone better.
Yurts, I got a question for you.
Oh. Hey.
What would you say is your happiest memory while using the computer? Not in real life, the digital memory.
Good. Interesting question. Maybe. Well, meeting people on
You cut out a little bit at the end. Meeting people on...
meeting people on VR.
Meeting people on
Pretty
VR.
much,
Okay.
meeting people.
That's a good answer.
Social.
Do you use VR Chat, Altspace? What's your program of choice?
I use VR Chatroom.
Nice.
Still have them.
And last question for you: what's your character on VR Chat? What do other people see you as?
It's a really goofy guy.
A goofy guy. That's great. Yurts, thank you for the call. Thanks for calling in. Have a wonderful weekday.
This is really short.
I gotta get through a couple others.
Yeah.
But Yurts, our short time has been a wonderful call. Thank you, my friend.
Alright.
Love you. Love you a long time. Folks, you're listening to VR Radio. We got Corsair by Ports of Canada. Playing through the Rick and Morty lo-fi beats to relax study to mix tonight. Got about 4 minutes left in the show. Ruth Molina has been wanting to chat all day. We're going to do a dual chat. Ruth Molina. We're live on air. What is the pressing issue that has really been capturing your attention? What is it about life, Ruth Molina? Ruth Molina, are you there? Folks, I believe Ruth Molina has died. Rest in peace. It's Ian Todd, you're live on air. What's up, man?
Not much, man. How's your day been?
It's been alright, mate.
Oh, it's just started, eh? That's right.
Just started, Ate some breakfast.
Mm.
Drove over here.
Very nice.
Woke up pretty
Very
late.
nice.
How's your day been, man?
It's been pretty good. Been played a bit of VR today. Oh yeah, and I don't think I mentioned that last time, but I bought the Rift S. Loving it.
Rift S. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
What's been your simulation of choice lately?
At the moment, I've been playing a lot of Blade and Sorcery. That's a real fun one.
I've heard
Brings-
that's really good. I've yet to try it.
Yeah, it's pretty immersive, man. It's one of those wall breakers of a game where you just get carried away and then you start smashing things, but it's a fun one.
Smashing pots and pans. That's rad.
That's it.
If you had we're ending the show here, but if you had one piece of advice to give to new VR comers, what would it be?
Oh, I would say take breaks. Like if you start feeling motion sick, you just take a break and you'll slowly get used to it. Like I got used to it pretty quick, and when I was sick, I just jumped back in when I was feeling well, and I started off with simple games, and it really helped me. So I've been playing a lot of more like games that are pretty intensive, and I've been doing all right. So that seemed to work for me. But
great advice there. Thank you, Cian. I hope you enjoy
Oh, good.
your headset throughout the weekend, man.
yeah, thanks, man. Have a good day. Thanks for having me on air.
You too, mate. Folks, last call, my man Juice the Ninja. You're live on air. What's up, dude?
Yo, what up?
How are you, my friend?
I just woke up. I fell asleep in the voice chat,
Yeah.
listening to music, like normal.
Someone was saying.
Then I hear Lachlan. Then I hear Law talking and everybody else. And I'm like, oh, Juice, you're missing the radio show. Oh snap, wake up.
That's right, man. Hey, you got any weekend plans?
Man, I don't know. I kind of want to do more videos. Been like scouting some more places like for parkour and stuff like that.
That's right. So you're getting into parkour, or have you always been into parkour?
No, I've been like always been. It's just never really recorded or stuff like that. It's just been more for just like, oh hey, look at that, I'm gonna go climb it, or look at those bridges, I'm gonna go jump across them.
That's right. Yeah, there's something like have you seen those videos where people are doing like parkour up on top of like buildings and stuff? You know, like,
Oh yeah,
way
I've jumped from rooftop to rooftop before.
heights.
Like, it's
and-
yeah. No, I'm not afraid of heights at all. I mean, in a way, I guess you could say I am, but it's more of like the adrenaline I get from the fear of conquering it. So, which is pretty epic.
That's impressive, man.
Tyler.
I think heights and deep ocean are the two things that I gotta get over.
Yeah, like I'll play all day in water, but when it comes to oceans, man, sharks, I'm not
Yeah.
feeling them. Like I'll jump off a moving boat. I used to kiteboard, so.
That's right. Well, Juice, I hope you have a wonderful weekend full of parkour and getting those high score points on the parkour IRL video game.
Heck yeah. Hey man, and like I'm still kind of blown away you played my video yesterday. I appreciate that. That is like
Oh, no sweat, dude.
that was definitely surreal. I was like, what? Yo.
It's a cool video. It's rad.
Right on. Well, I'll definitely have to get some really cool ones for you guys to check out.
Oh, yeah. We gotta do
So-
something like you'd be like the parkour correspondent or something. You know, just
Hey,
getting,
man.
getting this rad footage.
Who comes up with the titles?
For sure, man.
We like throw like a ninja therapist something or other, you know, whatever.
Yeah. Pretty rad.
That'd be dope.
All right, Juice. I'll catch you later.
Have a good one, man.
Folks, that's the end of the show. I'm going to miss you all. I think to myself every weekend, you know, I just miss chat, you know. Where does chat go? Where are you all during the weekend? Where am I during the weekend? And then Monday rolls around and we meet up again. Folks, I'll tell you, it's been normal Friday today. Just a normal day. Just keeping it chill. Thank you very much for joining. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I hope you get what you need to get done. Or you just relax. Either way. Recharge. And I'll see you here on Monday. Same time, same place. Peace out. Buh. Birds. Birds. I'm saying birds. 1, 2, birds. Birds. Folks, birds are not real. The government doesn't want you to know that. But I will not lie to you. They are fake.